first speaker is from the College of Undergraduate Studies. Stephen Scheffel is graduating as a political science and business administration double major. Stephen has been a vocal presence at CCU during his time. He has been a member of the speech and debate team, winning several individual awards. He was elected as vice president of the team and represented in Oxford, England. Stephen also co-founded the CCU Barristers Pre-Law Club as a freshman, which hosts speakers and provides students with information about law school. He's been a member of the CCU Pro-Israel Club and represented the school at the APAC Policy Conference. As a junior, Stephen joined the executive board of the Collegiate Business Leaders, a business group on campus that organizes School of Business and Leadership events and sponsors entrepreneurial groups on campus. He has also had the privilege of working with visiting professor and talk show host Hugh Hewitt, and this fall, Stephen will be attending the University of Notre Dame. With a Bachelor of Arts in Political Science from the School of Humanities and Sciences and a Bachelor of Arts in Business Administration from the School of Business and Leadership, ladies and gentlemen, Stephen Thomas Scheffel.
Yesterday, today, Jesus. First century Christians lived, worked, and worshipped in a social, political, and economic environment that was both highly restrictive and very unforgiving. But knowing all things, Jesus, before he was ready to leave his disciples, he called upon his followers to be notorious indeed. He warned them that even under the best of circumstances, they could expect no more than to be treated as he was treated during his own earthly ministry. As he said in John chapter 15, if the world hates you, know that it has hated you, or it has hated me before it has hated you. But following this already more than sobering prediction, Jesus went further to share just how he desired his followers to interact with their surroundings at every level. He called on his followers to be known for their love for one another and for loving their neighbors second only to their love for God. All of us who have experienced these past years at Colorado Christian University would immediately recognize the unapologetic acknowledgement of him who is responsible for all that is there, the author and finisher of our faith, Jesus, 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 Jesus. As we depart the friendly confines of the Prino Hall, we will be entering a culture that has nearly abandoned its Christian roots. Our beliefs are now considered to be antiquated and irrelevant, while religious liberty, at one time our nation's most treasured freedom, is now considered to be code for discrimination and intolerance. Before us, we have a few options. We can respond to increasing hostility with contempt and seclusion, or we can respond with love and with grace. A truth so simple, yet far too often forgotten, is that as his children, we have the love of Christ within us. We are saved by his grace. We quite literally have everything. How can we not be the most friendly, joyful, and content people that this world has ever known? Yes, life is hard. We will all face trials. The Bible even guarantees that. But we have the ultimate advantage. We have Jesus Christ on our side. How can that simple yet profound reality not infiltrate every aspect of our lives? So what now? To have lived, studied, and grown in an atmosphere where Jesus is preeminent. Now, as in the case of his disciples and the early Christians, the challenge is taking that truth and living it out in a manner that his call on our lives is such that the reputation, the lasting impression of any of us is that she is a follower of Jesus. He is a follower of Jesus. These last 4 years, the goal has been to foster a place where we have seen Jesus. Now our challenge is for others to see Jesus in us as we embark on our future. So for us as graduates, as world changers, if you will, yesterday, today, and forever, Jesus, 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 Jesus. team, Godspeed.